There are other times where I'm losing and I become very afraid, and because I don't know why I'm losing, and then that's probably when I'm gonna lose the whole game.
Right. I think in that second game, there was that like edge guard at the right. I forgot exactly what led Yanni to be in that situation, but great job from. Oh, I'm blanking. What was Yanni's opponent's tag?
Something boo.
Yes. Their
No,
edge guard on the right side.
Hey,
I just gotta say,
please.
amazing.
Forgive us. It's like being a goldfish, having a headset on.
Bagu. That's right.
Bagu.
Yes. Bagu's.
the Chiron saving a bailing
Yeah,
us out.
thanks production.
Thanks to the production.
Bagu's edge guard on the right was just great because I think just got Yanni off stage, hit them off, got the down air, got the shine, kept it simple, right? And we made that comment about like the repeated back airs and eventually just had a little bit of a slip up, but just clean edge guarding there. And like you were saying, for Yanni's perspective, there's just not much you can do there. You lost the stock, that's fine.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
Yeah. It was a decent set. I kind of thought at the beginning of that game too that it might go to game 3, but this continues to kind of confirm that Yanni is one of those hidden bosses. We've got a couple of them, and the way that these tournaments go, you cannot stay a hidden boss forever. At some point, you will be revealed, and somebody will have to fight you who is not hidden, and then we find out, who's the boss, as the sitcom said.
Skill shows itself.
Yeah. Mostly.
That's for sure.
And water.
And water.
Yeah.
And ice. Frozen.
I agree. All right, coming up next, it sounds like we have another Falco lock-in, at least on the stream warm-up. We get to hear the sounds of, like, I don't know if the people at home can. I'm amazed. This Florida's reminding me of almost Arizona in some sense. We've seen Game & Watches. We've seen Nesses.
A lot of Nesses here.
Yeah, we've seen Nesses. It's a lot of Falcos. I even saw, I think, in like when I was looking over the seeds and the reports, like more than just Hungrybox on the puff, but like 4 or 5 other puffs. So you got Komodo.
SDJ.
Yep. Reviewer was on earlier today. I think it's just a huge state, and I sometimes forget that because I'm in my Midwest bubble or my Northeast bubble or whatever. But, this is, I think, the, 4th most populous state in the country or something like that. And there's a lot of Melee that comes with that.
That's true. That's true. Florida, historically a very big Melee state.
Yeah.
Honestly, in terms of, like, really at every level, the top, medium, whatever, beginners.
Yeah. There's 2,400 people at this tournament. It's not just Melee. It's they got all sorts of fighting game players. Oh,
this is huge. This is huge. All right, Chem versus, is that Puppy?
Puppy.
Puppy. Beautiful.
Hey, if you like puppies, we got even more pup for your puppy. with ice climbers.
With ice climbers.
With ice climbers, yeah.
Press 1 if you're a dog owner.
Press 1 if you're a dog owner. Press 2 if you'd like to be a dog owner. Press 3 if you know what? If you don't like dogs. I know that's a controversial thing to say. But I'm gonna leave that open to you in the chat.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I'm throwing out a lot of spicy takes here.
Press 4 if you like cats.
Yeah, I wanted to leave cats, but 4 for cats. 4 for cats.
Press 5 if you like both cats and dogs.
5 if you like cats and dogs.
Right.
And 6, listen, we don't want to leave out the birds.
The birds, okay.
Yeah, the birds. So press 6 if you like birds.
Right. And press 7 if you like chain-grabbing Falco.
That's what's going to happen here. We're going to get some handoffs. We're going to get some chain grabs. Immediately the side B to begin. This is the first time, at least today, that I've seen... Oh!
Sorry, I just think it's funny that you start off with a drill that gets shield grabbed.
Yeah.
I feel like that really sets the tone. But
Chem is one of the best players in Tri-State. Almost never leaves the Northeast. And
Philly,
when he
right?
does, he goes to Florida.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So Chem is Philly, right? I believe.
Tri-State. I don't think Philly. Maybe originally.
Okay.
But I think right now is based out of Tri-State.
Okay.
Yeah, I think similar to like Jmook, sometimes underrated because of a lack of national appearances. But I don't think Chem really has all that many like drastically weak matchups. It's just a matter of, hey, I got to put myself on a stage and show people what I can do in the game.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Chem is one of the foxes with a good amount of slug practice. And if I'm wrong, I apologize, but Chem so far looking pretty good at efficiently KOing
Ooh.
Nana in particular, which is definitely one of Fox's main goals. Okay,
Yeah.
but like, you know, a little bit of like a lost stock there, but that's fine.
We pay the Fox tax.
Yeah, that is the tax. Yep.
I used to get mad when I lost stocks for nothing, but then I remembered that it's really hard sometimes to not do that. So you know, go easy on yourself out there.
Yep. Now, one thing I want to point out in this matchup is that, and I feel like actually Leffen might have been the one of the first to pioneer this, but it's maybe Silent Wolf, I don't know. But when Ice Climbers is recovering, instead of like staying on the ground and doing a short hop back air or whatever, you do a double jump. You kind of do a full hop, and you kind of come down with the Ice Climbers and you back air that way, and that way you can kind of very easily react to all the timings. And we'll point it out when it happens again, but it actually happened in the first stock.
And I really like that. That sounds almost like some of the advice IBDW, as we talked about, gave to SFAT about the Puff matchup, which is you almost want to mirror their movements. And I think that that's true in a lot of Fox floaty matchups, where Fox can reposition horizontally very quickly and jump very quickly, and it gives you the chance to follow their lead and then be able to react and defend yourself.
Fox, one of the few characters with a full hop and a fast fall or whatever that just covers so much space and is also kind of unreactable. It's just so fast and so oppressive that like Fox's full hop approach is like really hard to deal with, honestly, for a lot of characters.
Fox full hop. Listen, is Fox full hop better than his shine?
I don't know.
Okay.
They're both.
That's
very
maybe
good.
an unanswerable dumb question, but
that's tough. I think they're both very important things in his tool set. But yeah,
this is honestly, I'm kind of impressed with two stocks from Puppy, and both of them were these big old down smashes. I'd be curious to see what kind of changes we might get, or how the Sopo performs to end this match. But it's really hard to come back at 100% versus Fox as a Sopo.
Right.
The solo climber.
We have seen some matches. Of course, people are going to be like, well, you know, there are some famous melee moments where that's happened, but it's less common than the opposite.
Yeah, I think in your head as a player, you got to think, even if there's a 10% chance this happens, hey, what if it's me? What if it's me that does it?
True.
All right.
True, you definitely still want to go for it, but it's much harder than it looks.
I think in general, in the Ice Climbers matchups, for most characters, there are like a couple tools that are really good against Ice Climbers that they have very few responses to.
Yep.
And it's, to me, kind of a discipline game when I'm playing Fox into them of, can I make sure that I really hone down my game into those tools? It's a lot of drill, it's a lot of grab on the solo climber, and being very careful as to how I attack their shield.
I think when a lot of people talk about, like, especially with Fox, like, oh, quote unquote, better charactering, like, you know, maybe another character that doesn't have as many tools, it's usually something like that. It's like you pick one thing that character has a very hard time dealing with, and then centralize the entire match around that. And I think that's definitely one strategy that people go for in Fox versus Ice Climbers.
Yeah, I think Fox can do that too. It's just sometimes his tools are better than like if you were stuck or trying to do, well, I was going to say Link Ice Climbers, but I think that might be kind of okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I personally don't know much about that one, so,
well,
that matchup.
We'll become experts briefly.
Okay. All right, so Puppy, oh no, that's unfortunate. Still fighting to take the first stock from Chem.
From the depths of Hades, back with the side B.
Oh, no. See, that's really unfortunate because right there, Ice Climbers can just do the down throw into a smash attack or really any combination that leads into a smash, but accidentally got the back throw out instead, so
yeah,
a missed KO opportunity there. And
do you think it was like an input on like trying to forward smash and maybe it got an accidental back throw trying to do like a turnaround?
Honestly, I don't know. Because the C-stick will have the throw come out, but it's a back throw, so it's like, did Puppy do a C-stick back? I don't know. Chem with the lead still.
So the Ice Climbers starts off with the side B to keep them in sync, right? Because if you spawn as Ice Climbers, I'm pretty sure Nana likes to do some shenanigans on the top platform before getting into the battle.
Right. The side B keeps them together. You come down from the Angel platform, and it's kind of actually hard to come down without accidentally desyncing them.
Yeah.
I did want to point out just the cool edge guard that Chem did. Wave shine to the edge, jab, and then shine. We'll see if it happens again. There's only really one more opportunity for it, unless Puppy takes this stock and the match, so we'll see.
Sopo time, the solo climber.
Sopo standing for Solo Popo, of course, for anyone who's not familiar.
Yep. I had a buddy who used to play a lot of friendlies where he would intentionally try to end up as just the solo climber and just kind of and see what it was like to play like this just the whole time.
Interesting.
I wouldn't recommend it, but it definitely, you know, Melee allows for a variety of expressions, and that is one of them. Oh.
Wow.
That's another one.
So right there, I did like what Chem did. So Chem got the drill shine, and when you push both ice climbers to the edge, one of them has to grab it, which means one of them has to go off stage. So as Fox, you just go off stage, get that shine. Puppy, I guess, kind of maybe got a little bit confused because it was just kind of Popo by himself, like kind of off there. And you need Nana to get that uppy recovery, otherwise you're just stuck. So that's just a tough situation, but Chem really showing his expertise in the matchup. Yeah,
it was good. And a matchup that has definitely changed and waned and waxed over the years, but generally as Fox, you're doing good if you can immediately kind of corner the ice climbers and start shining.